Hi everyone, Jeremy here. Thank you for watching today. So it's a quick tutorial from me, a little cracker gift box that houses some bars of chocolate. I've created sort of 3 of these to go in a gift basket or a gift hamper that I'm creating for my niece. It's her 21st birthday coming up. So I'm just putting a few sort of gifts together, treats that she enjoys, and I just wanted to make some custom gift packaging. And you know me, I like matchy, so I like to create everything sort of in the same paper pad so that it all goes together, and I think it looks really lovely. So no specialty dies are required to make this, so let's get started. I have a piece of cardstock that measures 4.5 by 10. Along the 4.5 inch side, score every half an inch. So half, 1, 1.5, 2, 2.5, 3, 3.5, 4. Then rotate your cardstock and score at 1.5, 2, 2.5, 7.5, 8 and 8.5. So before we fold and burnish, you've got 1/2 inch panels all along here, and what I've done on the right hand edge is just taken the slither off that, because this is our tab that will join to the other side, and then both being 1/2 an inch I thought there might be a bit of bulk there, so I've just taken a little bit away, so 1/8 of an inch, so that I've got a neater closure. Once you've done that, fold and burnish along the score lines, so all the longer edges are all mounted in folds. Pretty simple construction if you've seen one of my cracker tutorials before. I've been making quite a few of these recently, so I will set up a cracker playlist. I think they're great for any time of year, any occasion. I think they're a really sweet and cute little gift box to add maybe a tube of sweets, some chocolates, anything you like inside there. So once you've scored along the longer side, now we're going to concentrate on the shorter edge. So the first fold is a mountain, second fold is a valley, third fold is a mountain. So you should sort of have this V shape then in between those two panels, and again mountain, valley, mountain, like so. So I flipped it over, hopefully you can see those score lines a little better, and I've got this shorter panel running along the bottom here. So working left to right, come to the first score line and cut up to the first score line, skip the next score line and cut up to the first score line. So you've got 2 little squares together there. Then move along to the next score line, and again cut up to that first score line, skip the next score line, and then cut up to the first score line. So basically we've freed up those 2 little squares together. So rotate your cardstock and then just cut away those 2 squares like so. Then we've got this sort of notched edge, and you want to take a little wedge off these shorter tabs along the bottom here. So just take a little wedge off each end, like so. If we place that back down on my mat, you should have a piece that looks like this. I'm going to flip it back over now, and then where we've got that valley fold, I'm going to fold it back so we've got the scored edge facing up and the open edges away from us. And we're going to cut some teeth into this section here. So we just cut in this sort of 1/2 inch section, and the best way that I like to think of it, you've got your score line in the center there, and you want to cut a triangle so to the top of that line and down each side. So you start to create teeth there. So if I hold that up, you've got that score line there. You're going to cut up to the top of it and then cut the other side. So we've basically cut away the score line and left with a triangle. So I'm just going to do that all along here. So once you're done, rotate to the opposite side again, fold on that valley fold, fold it back over and do the same thing on this side. Then if you open your cracker back out, you've got the the tab on the right hand side, all these teeth then running across. So I'm going to join both edges together now. So I'm just going to add some quick grab glue along these 3 tabs. And then I like to fold 2 of the panels back on itself and the opposite side over, just to marry those up, like so. So then if you push in the side, you can start to see the cracker forming. So even though I've made this project several times, it's been different ways of, or different size panels, and obviously I'm housing different items within the cracker. So hopefully you should have sort of a varied style to fit many occasions or many size gifts. On this one, I'm not going to tie any bows, I'm just going to tie a little knot. Just tying off the one edge, cut that off at an angle. And seal that off with my lighter. I've got 2 little chocolate bars to go inside, so it's the perfect size for this. So you've got this octagon shape there, so you've got quite a big size, so great for a tube of sweets, maybe, you know, your mints or something like that would easily fit inside there. You may need to extend the length. These would be great for Easter. You know, we could make one longer for maybe mini eggs. They would be really sweet inside. Sometimes inside the tubes are just bags of chocolate, so you could take the packaging out of the tube and just create your own little cracker for that. Lots of options, as I said. And then just to finish off, I fussy cut this little lollipop. I'm just going to stick that down on there. Just add some glue to that stem just to help stabilize that piece. So there's the final project. Isn't it cute? I think it's so sweet. Excuse the pun. So I hope you've enjoyed this quick video from me today. Any products used will be listed in the description box below. It's just some pattern paper from Simply Made Crafts. I'm not sure if it's still available. If it is, I will link it for you. If you've enjoyed today's video, I'd really appreciate it if you could hit the like button, leave a comment, or consider subscribing to the channel. If you do subscribe, don't forget to hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future tutorials. Once again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.